And we have arrived to potentially one of the spiciest series. I hope it will live up to the hype. As we have in the top left side of SHOUTOUT our purple Zerg, representing his own fan club, not being made by himself, but by his friend Koi. This is Cerkof. And his opponent, one of the more interesting players, going for a gas first. Quite interesting, if you wanna say it like this. Let's just put it this way. He loves the mechanical units a bit more than the biological ones. So, yeah, let's give it up for Team GDA's IbRA. And oh boy, I am basically in for a treat. At least, this is my gut feeling, okay? So we have gas first, which means IbRA is going to mine a bit more gas. I was gonna send out a SCV. That is quite an early SCV if you ask me, so not exactly sure. Maybe he's going to go for a standard, a earlier scout to actually see if there's anything that he needs to be worried about, like a pool first, or anything similar. Maybe it's not even going to be a Reaper, although IbRA usually goes for the Reaper, so yeah, that is going to be the case. We're going to have a rallying into the gas for the Zerg player. And we're going to have these overlords moving in. I love the overlord pattern, by the way, from Cerkof. I believe this is a more interesting one. Or is it? Oh, wait, he actually checked for like proxy raxes. In that case, I don't really like it that much. I don't really like it that much in that case. Because it could have been like a proxy rax here. A proxy rax here. Could have been like even here, or I saw Terrence like put it here. You know, it's still closer than sending it from home. Obviously, it's not worth it to put it that far unless you're like extremely super mega giga paranoid that the Overlord will actually scout it. Right, Reaper will try to do a bit of a glitch in the matrix. Just provoke a bit of a glitch over here. Let's see if he can actually manage to do so with this Reaper. Well, the links are gonna move across the map, no speed of course yet. It's gonna kick in around 3:30, maybe a bit later. And we're gonna have drones, and drones. You only have 2 queens. Third queen is going to pop in the main. Am I crazy? I'm not crazy actually, for once. Or maybe I'm crazy, but this is not like a factor that will exclude it. Anyways, by the looks of it, okay, is he gonna float this? Is he gonna float this barracks? Please float this barracks. Please float this barracks. Please float this barracks. I know you want it. I know you need that tech lab for the starport. I know you need that tech lab for the starport. You would have started stim by now, like 7 billion times. You have 250 gas. Nobody is falling for this, IbRA. Nobody is falling for this. I want to see it. There we go. See, guys? Easy peasy. Prediction is done. And I haven't even seen the replays. So, even though it's a replay cast, I never asked for the replays because I want, even though it's a replay cast, I want to make it seem as close to a live event as possible. 300 IQ predictions, or casting too much of IbRA's games in the past month or so. I don't know. Could be the thing as well. I mean, maybe. Maybe, just, you know, slight chance. Okay, we're gonna have a tad bit of a Bailey bust, I guess. Looks kind of like it. Okay, looks like he's not going to do that. Oh, okay, he's going to see if there's like the base here. We don't have burrow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, emergency, emergency. I didn't see anything. I didn't see it. Wait, did he see it? Bruh, are you joking me? Does he just know by, you know, seeing this? Oh my god. This is either the biggest coincidence or the biggest instinct. Let's see. If he goes Corruptors, I would be surprised if he would go Corruptors. There's no way to stream snipe because it was not streamed at the time of playing. I don't think there was anything to do with like there's. I know for a fact that Cerkof is not map hacking. Maybe it's metagaming. Maybe that could be the case, 100%. But I think it's gonna be Mutas. Will it be Mutas? We don't have the 5th and 6th cast, so okay. I would say if it's not Mutas, I'm gonna be surprised if it's Corruptors, that it's like metagaming, most likely. Because I don't see what he could have seen. Okay, never mind. Now he sees it. Okay, at this point he can make Corruptors, right? So at this point Corruptors are going to be in the mix, most likely. We need some Corruptors, Cerkof. Oh, the Queen is gonna go down. And the BC just pisses off. We have, obviously we have the extra factories coming in. Were those Banelings? How many? Oh, 5 SCVs have fallen. Okay, it's not bad. 3 Corruptors. How many do we need? I think 10 Corruptors should be fine here for Cerkof. Let's see how many he's going to commit to. And honestly, I don't mind this. Now, he's going into Roach Corruptor, and potentially later on he can go into Link Bay Ravager. You know, just trying to snipe planetaries every now and then. Because it's gonna be a mech player, a mech opener here. That's for sure. Gonna gun down or Yamato down the Queen. Corruptors show up, and his Barracuda needs to jump away. Because it's gonna be a lot of problems at home. Oh my god, 22 actually. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Oh my god, 30 plus links going down in both the main and the natural. Now, normally you don't need that much money for mech. I mean, you don't need mules that much, but in this case, you might want to consider. Oh my god, this is, we just trapped himself in there. Oh, it's gonna lose these armories, which is going to hurt quite a lot. I don't think the barracks, attacking the barracks is going to do too much. Yep, he's gonna realize that as well. Now he might just try to pick off one of these tanks, honestly, at this point. Oh my god, on siege tanks. Oh my god, oh, he's even gonna lose one tank. That is actually big for Cerkof. Now, it's not bad what happened here. Maybe he's gonna have to teleport one of these BCs. No, but what can you do as IbRA? Like, IbRA will have to deal with like 7 Corruptors soon. Lots of Ravagers and lots of Link Bane, most likely. It's going for more. Cerkof is going for more roaches. And he also has a 4 base, so I kind of like his position. He has more than double the workers. Luckily for IbRA, he had a lot of extra money floating around, so he is not going to lose that much momentarily. He needs to get back in that economy, that's for sure. But if he manages to do so, like if he just manages to produce SCVs. Now in this case, what you can do is just position your main command center towards this mineral line, this command center to this mineral line, this command center to this mineral line, maybe send over a couple of them. I don't know, in that case, like, it doesn't really matter. Lose another 2 SCVs, that's kind of painful. On the other side, we have 3 BCs, but we have a couple of Corruptors here. More Corruptors coming in. 5 Corruptors. He's gonna jump away with all of them for 5 Corruptors and 2 Spores. Okay, this was IbRA's moment to actually shine, and he kind of shat the bed, to be honest. No offense. Okay, maybe I went too far with that joke. I apologize for that. But that's pretty much what happened, yeah. So basically, he had the opportunity to do some damage if he took down the corruptors, maybe with some Yamatos. Could have avoided the spores. Could have done a lot of damage, just kill some roaches, kill workers, kill the hatchery, anything like that. And Natural is under fire once again. Couple lings in the main. Gonna lose more SCVs, and I think this is gonna be the end of the first game soon, as we only have 25 workers once again for IbRA. Now, Cerkof will be able to close out this game, as there's a GG as well. But let's see what game 2 will have in store for us. Second map is gonna be Alcyone, or as we are used to it with Mr. Ace is not here, but as always, shout out to Ace. Alcyone. We're gonna have our purple Zerg spawning in the top right side, of course. This is gonna be Cerkof. Actually took a really good one. Managed to close out and just literally deny the mech playstyle that needs scaling into the late game. It's like a late game insurance. But let's see if this player in the bottom left side, our Green Terran player for Team GDA, can actually pull back at least one game, if not close the series and reverse sweep his opponent. This is IbRA. Now, once again, we're going to have the same openers. I believe we are going to see, let's see. So it should be around 205-ish. So 146 for the Marine. Okay. Was this like a normal timing? Like a normal barracks gas? Like normal Reaper fast expand with no gas for shenanigans? We'll see. Oh! Bruh! Oh my god, what? Okay, that is a surprise. That looks spicy. Oh no. Will the Reaper go into the main? That is really crucial right now. Oh. Queen needs to be really on point to actually deny this. It's gonna go in most likely. Needs to be very careful, because if he commits to this, IbRA is a mech player. Oh, he's going for 3cc. Okay. Now this looks really spicy. Reaper is super low HP, so he needs to actually wait a bit. Maybe he can actually sneak in. Oh no, never mind. Speed has been... He cancelled speed! Okay, that was a fake. Oh, I think I realize what's happening here. Or maybe I just think I do, so he faked speed in case he went up into the main. So yeah, I don't know. Count me in, will definitely pay you a visit. I appreciate it. Oh no, and IbRA lost. IbRA lost his Reaper. Oh, and he didn't see it. Oh, but he actually scouted the thing. Wait, was it? Oh no, wait, I think he just scouted. Oh, he scouted with the SCV. Oh, I thought he actually scouted with the thing, and just for a moment I thought like it was a 3 billion IQ mind game over here. So 29 drone, roach, a ravager, ling, slow link. Let's see how this is gonna turn out. Oh, maybe he can actually go in. No, not gonna be the case. Single ravager. La Ravagero. Okay, he's gonna go for that. There's no SCVs to repair here. Honestly, he could actually just pile onto the bunker. IbRA needs to lift this. Oh, these two roaches! No, don't lose them. Oh, you cannot lose these. You cannot lose these. You cannot lose these, Cerkof. No. You cannot lose. You cannot lose this. He needs to make maybe one more Ravager? Man, these are like... Oh my god. Dude, this is macro into cheese into macro again? Okay, I'm so confused, honestly. So damn confused. How many queens do we have? We're gonna have 9 extra drones. We have 3 queens. And honestly, I would love to see... Okay, there's 1 sport crawler, there's 2 sport crawlers, and I would love to see the 3rd one as well. Obviously, we're not going... Oh. IbRA! Don't do this to me! You literally lost to it the last game. Don't do this. I want to see IbRA succeed with that BC play. Let's see how... Oh my god. No. This is not happening, dude. Like... Did he go Spire because he saw a freaking Banshee? I mean, if you know your opponent is like a mech enjoyer, like full-on mech enjoyer day in, day out, then I guess it's a good call. I want to say... Oh, it's so difficult. Problem is that Spire is like probably the biggest lair tech commitment, because nothing costs as much in terms of gas than the Spire as a building and mutas as units from lair tech. So you're basically gonna have, I don't know, like, yeah, I have no idea. Like, I think it's more worth it to go like Hydras gas wise. Or at least, like, what I'm trying to say here is, like, it's not as big of a commitment if you, like, go for that, because then you still have, like, lurkers. But what else do you have with, like, Spire? You have Great Spire. Yay. You need an infestation pit, you need the hive, you need upgrades for the Broodlords, you need support for the Broodlords, by the way. You need to know how to position yourself. So, yeah, Spire is somewhat of a big commitment, I would want to say. Oh, we have Corruptors again? Okay. We have a single BC, by the way, just saying. So, if Cerkof actually goes overboard with these Corruptors, and he cannot actually find a way to use them properly, then it's gonna mean that IbRA is gonna have a decent spot here. Ooh. Oh my god! Oh, dude, 14 HP. 14 freaking HP. What is this? Oh my god. IbRA with 50 workers. So I think because Cerkof couldn't actually do any real damage with the Roach Ravager push, he's actually behind, in my opinion. He could have been at like 75 workers at least at this point. He chose to go for that, so now he's suffering the consequences, obviously. But it's not the end of the world, of course. Oh, this BC doesn't have teleport. He needs to be careful. He's gonna lose it. And now the Corruptors. Actually, I wouldn't even mind if he would lose them. Like, there's a lot of stuff. How to repair that? Well, yeah, could repair that, but I'm sorry. No, I'm going to offend a lot of stuff. Oh. There was a BC teleport. But yeah, I was gonna say mech players. Wait, wasn't a BC teleport? I was gonna say mech players. Then I checked the APM and I saw 200 plus. Like, look at this. It's the reverse. What? Mech player at like 300 APM? Huh? How is that possible? Definitely not a nice goody cosplay. Corruptors once again kind of dead supply at this point, right? I mean, the BC is gonna have to go back, but the problem is if he goes back, then you need to like rely on SCV repairs, which doesn't look to be quite effective because you're losing them, so it's not going to be great. Now the Corruptors come in and will force the... Never mind, not gonna force anything. I mean, who am I to tell him what to do? Oh, door wide open. Let's go. Okay. Oh my god, that's a lot of massacres. And as I said, guys, well, it wasn't 2 times 5 minutes. It took us 2 times 10 minutes. But compared to what IbRA played against Koi, On Golden Aura, for example, this was a short match for somebody who enjoys mech.